the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has made a strong alliance pitch in this regard. While speaking at a rally in Nagaland, the Congress chief has said that an alliance government will be formed in 2024 at the centre and the Grand Old Party will lead it. Congress will be the force which will get the opposition parties together to form a coalition at the centre. He also launched a scathing attack on PM Modi, saying that in a democracy, no national leader must proclaim invincibility and the change is the order of a democracy. So Kharge further stated, and I quote him here, the BJP will not get a majority. All other parties together will get the majority. Let 100 Modis or Shah come. Let's listen in to what Mallikarjun Kharge had to say.
Alliance government will come in center. Congress will lead. We are talking with other parties because otherwise the democracy and constitution will go. Therefore, with every party, now and then, we are calling, we are talking, we are sharing our views how to win 2024. Therefore, the BJP will not get majority.
Meanwhile, batting for CM Mamata Banerjee, who like Delhi Chief Minister Kejriwal and BRS Chief KCR, eye a national role for themselves. The Trinamool Congress said that the Grand Old Party is living in a fool's paradise and that people will decide the opposition's PM face post-elections, but it will not be the Congress party.
See, the age-old Congress party should not be a daydreamer. The entire country knows that only basing on Congress is next to impossible to oust BJP from the country. The way the Congress is fighting amongst themselves, the way the senior leaders are leaving Congress party, the way the party is falling like house of cards, the way the elected Congress public representatives are getting sold out to BJP, and it's only because of Congress, which has come down to 44 from 450 once upon a time. People of the country is facing this misrule of BJP government. So it's well understood.
And let's now turn to battleground Meghalaya. The 27th Feb assembly polls in the state will see an intense four-cornered contest this time. Yes, polling in Meghalaya will take place on Monday, the 27th. BJP and CM Conrad Sangma's party, that is NPP, has already parted ways. Both these parties that are currently running the government in Meghalaya has decided to go into this election by themselves, to go solo in this election. Also in the phrase Congress party that has only recently, in November last year, lost 17 MLAs to the TMC. No wonder, therefore, that Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, while he was campaigning in Meghalaya today, said that the TMC is in cahoots with BJP, also alleging that Mamata's party actually wants to ensure a BJP win. Let's listen in.
The history of the TMC, you know the violence that takes place in Bengal, you know the scams, the Sharda scams. So you're aware of their tradition. They came to Goa, spent huge amounts of money in Goa, and the idea was to help the BJP. And this is exactly the idea in Meghalaya. The idea is to ensure, the TMC's idea in Meghalaya is to ensure that the BJP is strengthened and they come to power.
So to that, Abhishek Banerjee, and we are putting that tweet out for you at the bottom of our screen, says it is rich of Rahul Gandhi to make that comment that Congress is helping, the TMC is helping the BJP. Now he refutes that allegation. So for the TMC, this is a great opportunity to set foot in the Northeast. It is banking on none other than former CM Mukul Sangma, who switched over to the TMC in a political coup, handing over the ready-made principal opposition's position in the assembly. Now, Mamata Banerjee's party has never been able to sit as the principal opposition in any assembly outside West Bengal. Therefore, this provides the TMC with a viable option. This has given ammunition to the BJP again, who call out the opposition disunity, seeing how the Congress and the TMC are targeting each other. Let's listen in.
देखो, कांग्रेस की ज़मीन तो बंजर है, लेकिन उसके हाथों में बेवफाई का खंजर है। हर गठबंधन का साथी और हर गठबंधन के इनके गठबंधन के लोग और साथी अच्छी तरह जानते हैं कि अगर परिवार को पावर नहीं तो दूसरों के लिए परेशानी का टावर कांग्रेस खड़ी कर देती है। कांग्रेस के प्रेसिडेंट साहब कह रहे हैं कि हम जो है वो 2024 में सरकार बनाने का मुंगेरी सपना देख रहे हैं। तो एक बात समझ लेना चाहिए, गठबंधन की गठरी में जितने छेद हैं उससे ज़्यादा उनके नेताओं में मतभेद हैं। पहले तो गठबंधन की गठरी के छेद को रफू करें, फिर अपने नेताओं उनकी उस बीच जो नेताओं के बीच में मतभेद है उसको रफू चक्कर करें।
So BJP is a party that won only 2 seats. We'll put out those numbers on our screens to show you how the parties fared the last time around. As you can see, it won 2 seats, 9.7% vote share, compared to Congress that won 21 seats the last time. Now, here is a party that tied up with NPP to get power in Meghalaya. Yes, the BJP, NPP ruled Meghalaya for the last 5 years. Now the BJP is going to contest all 60 seats on its own. Let's listen into what BJP chief JP Nadda had to say during the manifesto release.
It is indeed an opportunity for me to release the manifesto of Meghalaya 2023, which we have just now released, which we have said as Empowerment Meghalaya. And when we say empower Meghalaya, we have always emphasized the M in bold capital letters. That means Modi for Meghalaya. So Meghalaya and Modi, we have to see to it that under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi, we have tried to see to it.
Nibir Deka joining me with more. Nibir, today was a big day for the Congress party, for Rahul Gandhi, that he has in fact chosen to campaign in Meghalaya, something that he did not do even in Gujarat. So, lot at stake for the Congress party at a time when so many of their MLAs has gone to the TMC in the state of Meghalaya.
Absolutely, Afrida, and also very importantly, he made certain remarks against the Trinamool Congress. He also questioned that whether Trinamool Congress is actually helping the BJP in the state. So this is the first time we are seeing Rahul Gandhi, stepping up in the Northeast elections and trying aggressively attacking the opposition, principal opposition currently in Meghalaya, that is the Trinamool Congress, because as you have rightly pointed out that 17 MLAs of the Congress had earlier moved to the Trinamool Congress, and led by Mukul Sangma, who is now the TMC president.
Yes.
And that is why that Rahul Gandhi has questioned the TMC's intent, whether they are facilitating the BJP's rise as far as Meghalaya elections are concerned.
Yes, thanks Nibir for joining us, which is why this becomes interesting, and what Nibir said actually sets the stage for me to now go across to my guests. Ankur Jhunjhunwala, State Executive Member of the BJP, joining us from Meghalaya. Also Matthew Anthony, Congress spokesperson, also with us. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. Ankur Jhunjhunwala, I will begin with you. Your party won just 2 seats last time, but it managed to get power with the help of NPP. This time, BJP has parted ways with its ally. How are you going to then, expect to win seats in Meghalaya? What are your chances this time without the NPP? Or are you hoping to once again go for a post-poll alliance, and you probably are already doing the back-channel talks for that?
Thank you for the question. I don't want to comment on post-poll alliance and how things unfold post the results. But I can tell you that on the ground, people in Meghalaya are quite happy with how BJP has performed nationally. They have received a lot of benefits from Prime Minister Modi's schemes in the state, and today they have come to recognize the BJP as a party. They have come to recognize BJP with development. And that is what is working for the BJP on the grounds. It's quite clear that BJP is going to form the government after the results are announced on the 2nd. There is no doubt in our minds about it. And it is because of that, because of the development orientation of the party, that we decided to contest the polls alone this time and give the people a chance to elect a BJP government.
Yes, but you know, your ally has in fact turned against you. Mr. Sangma, Conrad Sangma, is now competing against you. So that makes it very interesting. I'll come back to you on that point. Let me go across to Matthew Anthony as well. Mr. Anthony, your party has suffered such a major setback in Meghalaya. In fact, I don't know whether to call it a four-cornered contest or is it still a three-cornered contest, because what was Congress earlier has become TMC now, including Mr. Mukul Sangma.
It is not a four-cornered contest. It is a contest between Congress, NPP, and TMC. BJP is not there in the picture. And BJP definitely has the skill of an investment banking company. They acquire, they don't win, they don't contest elections. They are into the process of acquiring MLAs after, so the mandate of the MLAs, which is given by the people, are always broken by the BJP, and they buy the people. So there is no political ideology which never aligned, the MDA, which is we call as the Money Development Alliance, with the non-performing party, which is NPP. And then they were a party to the whole corruptions which was made by the MDA alliance, where, they were partners in the crime. And then they themselves are making a caption, to free Meghalaya from corruption, elect BJP. They are self-inflicting injury to them because they were a party to the entire crime. So the 650 crores of coal scam, or the 150 crores of the Assembly Dome, the Temple of Democracy's dome, which was constructed, was full of corruption. There is a 50 lakh rice scam. So there's so much of corruption which is there, and so I definitely agree with my BJP's counterpart, that the people of Meghalaya has identified and called out the BJP. They know what kind of development they had. It is for the self-development. And you call it as a TMC getting the people from the Congress because it's only the leaders which have
how are
moved
you
from the
hoping
Congress,
to regain territory? You are not able to keep your flock together. Forget about blaming the BJP for what it has done. What has the Congress party done? Here is a state that you ruled 3 terms, if I'm not mistaken, under various leaders. Here was a stronghold. This is a state that is a stronghold of the Congress party. What has happened? The way you've got depleted with time, and now, of course, will Mr. Rahul Gandhi's campaign at the 11th hour help your party? That is the question I wanted to know from you.
We are demonstrating all our confidence, that we are winning Meghalaya. And we are also about, giving a serious message to the people of Meghalaya as well as the country that Congress is fighting to win. And we are confident of winning and retaining Meghalaya back again. That's a clear message which you're saying. On your question about, the people of Congress, the leaders of Congress leaving the Congress party, it is the individuals who have left for their personal greed.
As many as 19 individuals have left. 19 of them.
Yes, they have left. For
that's a
personal
collective, Mr. Matthew Anthony. That's 19 MLAs from in a small state. Of course, this happens all the time. But for TMC to stage this coup and to leave you depleted on an election year, a few months before election, in November this happened. That has left the Congress bleeding. Let's call a spade here.
We are saying that TMC is, you listen to our leader saying that TMC is in a silent alliance with the BJP, and that's what you're saying.
Okay. I was coming to that, Ankur Jhunjhunwala. So that's the allegation then, that there's a tacit understanding between TMC and BJP. I want you to respond to that. And also, I don't know if you will say the same about the Congress, that Congress is not in the picture, just like Mr. Matthew Anthony believes BJP is not in the game at all. It's going to do some sort of strategizing, buying of MLAs, as Mr. Matthew put it, to get into power. But actually, it is not in the game. Is that correct?
I will reply to both your questions. About Congress being in the picture, well, if you had seen the rally of one Mr. Sachin Pilot yesterday, where 40 people attended it, half of which were Congress Karyakartas, you would have seen how much in picture the Congress really is. So there is no Congress in Meghalaya. There is no Congress in the grounds. The people are fed up. You said 3 terms the Congress ruled. The fact is Congress ruled for 32 years in Meghalaya out of the 50 years of Meghalayan statehood, and they have done absolutely nothing for the state. The people have seen this time and again. The people gave them a chance, not once, not twice, multiple times. And now the people are absolutely fed up, and the Congress is not coming back. So definitely not a 4-cornered contest. It is triangular at best. About the TMC supporting us, well, I'm really amused, Afrida, because the TMC says the NPP is supporting us. The Congress says the TMC is supporting us. In Delhi, the Congress will say AAP is supporting us. What I am amused about really is that everybody is supporting us. If everybody is supporting us, then there must really be something to the BJP. The people really love BJP, and that is probably why everybody feels everybody is supporting us, and the Congress is probably the only party which has been left out. So that is what Mr. Matthew is implying. I am happy he thinks that people support us. I will not comment more than that, but I can tell you we are fighting all 60 seats. We are fighting to win and form the government. We are fighting for the development of Meghalaya, and that is a fact.
So, and you are hoping that whatever you fall short of, you will find an ally. Is that what you're saying? Because for a party that has got just 2 seats last time, it's ambitious. I mean, all credit to you for going the whole hog. But are you hoping to find an ally then if you fall short? And who will it be? Please be specific.
Like I said, it is not the right time to comment on how the post-poll things will unfold. But we are fighting to win the elections. We are fighting on all 60 seats. Not one of our candidates have been put in place just for the sake of it. We are fighting on all 60 seats to win 60 seats. We are fighting to win the elections and to form the government. That is all that I want to say.
One last question to you, Mr. Matthew Anthony. The way the Meghalaya scene is playing out is being observed, at the national capital very closely, because what is happening now is that the TMC and the Congress are at loggerheads. And what that means is that there is opposition disunity. Obviously, you cannot expect BJP not to see that. BJP leaders are going hammer and tongs about how the opposition is bitterly divided. Rahul Gandhi and Mamata Banerjee are today taking barbs at each other. How are you going to even think of an opposition unity for 2024? This is giving the BJP all the advantage it needs.
I'll speak for the Meghalaya part of it, and I'll say that my friend Ankur said about the love of the other parties to BJP. Please don't be mistaken that it is out of the love they are supporting you or TMC or anybody. Because of the love which you give them with the ED, CBI and other parts, that is why they are in love with you. It's not that they are in forced love with you; they are in compelling love with you to be in a tacit agreement with you. And then about the Congress contribution, you have no right. BJP have no right to speak about any contribution to Meghalaya, because we are the one who give them the 6th schedule. We are the one who gave them the rights and respect for their ethnicity, for their tribal respects and all other things. I have to put 2 questions to the BJP guy here, because the scheduled tribe status of the Christians, the RSS Janjati Samrakshan Samiti in Assam has raised a question to take out the scheduled tribe status of the Christian community in Meghalaya. What do you have to say? Is this the development which you're offering to the Christian community of the people in Meghalaya? Is this the development which you're promising? The NEC, the NDC, the IAMs, all of the things were contributed by the Congress government to the state of Meghalaya. You better read up a little bit more about what the Congress has given to the state of Meghalaya. What is it that you've given to the state of Meghalaya in this budget?
So we will have to leave all of that for the people to decide. Unfortunately, I'm out of time in this program. Thank you so much. Ankur, Jhunjhunwala and Matthew Anthony, thank you for joining us with your views on this very, very heated election season in Meghalaya. It's going to be a tight contest, and we here on Mirror Now will keep our viewers updated with the